Alright, I want to do a video explaining the pendulum and the hammer throw. First I'm going to start off with the wind. What the pendulum basically is, if you have a swinging pendulum, which is what the hammer would be, the low point in Sean's throw, you should be able to see this. Low point will be somewhere in this area. When the ball hits this low point, you'll notice him and his winds, if we're talking about his winds, he starts to pull the ball up behind him and the ball accelerates. So we'll watch the winds first. So low point, pull, and it accelerates. Push down, accelerate. Push down, accelerate. Alright, so let's go back. This point, that's the low point right here. At that point, you take your arms and curl them back. So it's curling back, and then that allows the ball to accelerate on the left side of your body. That's how you use the pendulum. It makes it accelerate around, and then you move it back down. When it gets to the low point, then you pull the arms, curl the arms back, accelerates the ball. And then when you do your entry, then you go back out again. The ball moves out, but the low point here, you're going to use your left side, or you're going to use your upper body to push back against the ball. But I think with Sean entry, with his entry, he just kind of lets the ball float and uses his pendulum motion, like frees the ball in the entry. So right here, he's going to just free the ball and move. He's using his system to turn. Moves. Now he's using. And then here, as you notice, he moves the ball left, and he goes straight toward the catch here. Once he catches and the right foot lands, his weight should be on his left foot. Most of his weight should be here. And then it transfers now to the right. Now he's using his right side to get left. And once the ball hits that low point again, you can see him pushing away from the ball. See his body? It's at that low point, and you're going to use the pendulum with your body at that point to accelerate the ball. You see how he's pushing back away from the ball while the ball moves? That's going to cause the ball to accelerate. So I'll show you in the slow motion. Accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. You watch it again. Every time the ball hits that pendulum mark, that low point, notice how the ball accelerates left because he pushes back, pushes back, pushes back, pushes back, back. So first off, when we first started, talked about the winds. How to use the pendulum in the winds. When the ball hits the low point, you swing the ball down, push the ball down, move the ball down. When it hits the low point, curl the arms and pull it back. That allows the ball to accelerate. And push it back down and around, curl the arms, pull it back. Now you get that acceleration. And then you move left. You get that first catch here. Weight on the right side, or weight on the left leg. Now you're using your right side to get left. And then you'll use your pendulum at the low point where you push back. Pendulum at the low point where you push back against the ball. And then once you push back against the ball will accelerate left. And then once the ball gets left past 90, you take that foot, that left knee, and go forward, and the right knee and go forward in a sprint here. Try to get it as close to 180 as you can in each turn. So you go forward. Don't go around. Don't think of just going around. Think of how he's going straight down the line, straight toward it. Around the left, straight toward it. See that? Toward the ball. Toward the ball. Toward the ball. Look at this counter position. Entry's a little counter. His weight is on his left leg. Moves left. Weight right here on his left. He's in that counter position away from the ball. And then he pushes the ball down, and as it moves to the left side, he moves away from the ball to get out the way. But he's not pulling his arms back to do that. He's using his body to pull back. So you got to use your body when you're using the pendulum to accelerate the ball. And every time when you do your turns, you turn left and you sprint forward. Turn left, both feet together, sprint forward, catch, use your right side, turn your right side of your lower half, get left, go straight to the ball, use your right side to get left into the finish. That's pretty much it. I hope that explains a lot. If you got any questions, let me know.